Breaking news, hip-hop mogul P. Diddy in custody. The music world is in shock. Sean P. Diddy Combs has been arrested. It happened early this morning. Combs, a titan of hip-hop, was led away in handcuffs. This is a federal case with serious implications. The music mogul's future is now uncertain. Federal probe unveils shocking allegations. The federal investigation has been ongoing for months. It was a tightly kept secret. Now the details are emerging. They paint a disturbing picture. Combs is accused of running a criminal enterprise. Drug trafficking is at the forefront of the charges. The feds allege a vast network. It spans multiple states. High-grade narcotics were allegedly moved in music equipment. The operation was sophisticated. It used the cover of the music industry, but that's not all. Sex trafficking accusations have surfaced. Young women were allegedly lured with promises of stardom. Instead, they found themselves in dangerous situations. The allegations are graphic. They speak of exploitation and abuse. The scale of the operation is staggering. If true, it could implicate others in the industry. The feds are tight-lipped about potential co-conspirators, but rumors are flying. This could be just the tip of the iceberg. Witnesses step forward. A turn in the case. Key witnesses are coming forward. They're negotiating for protective custody. Their identities are being kept secret, but their information could be damning. These individuals claim intimate knowledge of Combs' operations. One witness is said to be a former associate. They worked closely with Combs for years. Their testimony could provide crucial insider information. Another is allegedly a victim of the trafficking ring. Their story is said to be heartbreaking. The witnesses fear for their safety. They claim Combs has far-reaching connections. Protective custody is not just a precaution, it's a necessity. The feds are taking no chances. They're determined to build an airtight case. These testimonies could be the linchpin of the case. They offer a glimpse into a hidden world, a world of luxury and excess, but also of alleged crime and exploitation. The witnesses' words could seal Combs' fate. Drug trafficking claims rock the industry. The drug trafficking allegations are extensive. They span years of alleged activity. The feds claim Combs used his music empire as a front. Tours became opportunities for distribution. Record shipments concealed more than just vinyl. The quality and quantity of drugs involved are significant. We're talking about high-grade substances, cocaine, MDMA, and prescription opioids. The street value is in the millions. The operation allegedly had international connections. Combs' yacht and private jet are under scrutiny. They may have been used to transport narcotics. Customs officials are reviewing past travel logs. Every luxury vehicle is being searched. No stone is being left unturned. The impact on the music industry could be seismic. Other artists and executives are nervous. Who else might be implicated? The investigation could expose a network of complicity. The world of hip-hop is holding its breath. Section 5. Sex trafficking accusations surface. The sex trafficking charges are equally disturbing. Young women were allegedly recruited at clubs and events. They were promised roles in music videos. Instead, they found themselves in compromising situations. The allegations speak of coercion and manipulation. Luxury properties across the country are involved. They served as sites for alleged exploitation. Private parties became hunting grounds. The victims were often young and vulnerable. They were starstruck and easily influenced. Some of the women have come forward. Their stories are harrowing. They speak of drugs, intimidation, and sexual abuse. Many were afraid to speak out earlier. Combs' power and influence silenced them. Until now, the sex trafficking charges carry severe penalties. If convicted, Combs could face decades in prison. The allegations have shocked even his staunchest supporters. They paint a picture of a predator, not a music icon. Section 6. Echoes of the past. The nightclub shooting revisited. The current probe has rekindled interest in past incidents. The 1999 nightclub shooting is back in the spotlight. Combs was present that night. His protege Shyne fired the shots. But questions remain about Combs' involvement. New witnesses from that night have emerged. They claim Combs played a more active role. Their statements contradict his previous testimony. The feds are re-examining every detail. They're looking for connections to the current charges. Shyne, who took the fall, is now speaking out. He's been contacted by federal investigators. His perspective could shed new light on the case. It could also implicate Combs further. The loyalty between mentor and protege seems shattered. This renewed scrutiny of the shooting is significant. It shows the feds are leaving no stone unturned. They're building a pattern of behavior. Every past controversy is now potential evidence. Combs' entire history is under the microscope. Howard University incident under scrutiny. Another incident has caught the FBI's attention. It's the alleged assault at Howard University. The event occurred in 2011. Combs was accused of punching a man at a homecoming party. The case was settled out of court. But now it's being reopened. New evidence has surfaced. Witnesses are now talking. They claim the incident was more severe. Allegations of threats and cover-ups. The feds see it as part of a larger pattern. The victim has been interviewed. His story has changed. He claims he was pressured to accept a settlement. It came with strings attached. This incident is crucial. It speaks to Combs' alleged use of power. It suggests a history of silencing accusers. For the feds, it's another piece of the puzzle. They're building a comprehensive case against the mogul. Section 8. The fall of an empire. Combs' business ventures at risk. Combs' arrest has sent shockwaves through his business empire. Stocks in his companies have plummeted. Partners are distancing themselves. The Bad Boy Records label is in turmoil. Artists are considering jumping ship. His clothing line, Sean John, faces an uncertain future. Retailers are pulling products from shelves. The brand's image is tarnished. Years of building a fashion empire could unravel. The financial implications are staggering. Ciroc Vodka, closely associated with Combs, is in crisis mode. Distributors are nervous. Sales are expected to drop sharply. The company is considering cutting ties. It's a PR nightmare for the alcohol brand. The ripple effect is enormous. Employees at Combs' companies are worried. Jobs are at risk. The empire he built over decades could crumble. It's a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change. The music mogul's legacy is in jeopardy. Section 9. Legal team mobilizes for battle. Combs' legal team is assembling. Top-tier lawyers are being called in. They're known for handling high-profile cases. The defense strategy is being formulated. It's going to be a fierce legal battle. The team is already crying foul. They claim the charges are baseless. They're accusing the feds of overreach. Press conferences are being held. The narrative of a witch hunt is being pushed. They're fighting in the court of public opinion. Bail hearings are the immediate focus. The legal team wants Combs out of custody. They argue he's not a flight risk. His passport has been surrendered, but the severity of the charges complicates matters. The prosecution wants him held. The legal battle ahead is daunting. It could drag on for years. The evidence is reportedly substantial, but Combs has resources and connections. His team is prepared for a long fight. The outcome could redefine his legacy. Section 10. Celebrity reactions and industry impact. The entertainment world is reeling. Celebrities are weighing in. Some are defending Combs, others are distancing themselves. Social media is ablaze with opinions. The divide is clear and growing. Longtime collaborators are shocked. They claim ignorance of any illegal activities, but some are coming forward with stories. They speak of red flags they ignored. The industry is soul-searching. How much was known? How much was ignored? Up-and-coming artists are worried. Combs was a gatekeeper in the industry. His fall could reshape power dynamics. New opportunities may arise, but the shadow of this scandal looms large. Trust in the industry is shaken. The impact on hip-hop culture is profound. Combs was more than an artist or producer. He was a symbol of success. His arrest challenges the narrative. It forces a reevaluation of what success means. The culture is at a crossroads. Section 11. Timeline of Combs' controversies. Combs' career has been marked by controversies. The timeline is long and complex. It starts with his rise in the 90s. The nightclub shooting was a turning point, but it wasn't the end. There were business disputes and lawsuits. Artists claimed they were underpaid. There were allegations of intimidation. Each incident was weathered. Combs seemed untouchable. His empire grew despite the scandals. Personal controversies also plagued him. Relationship dramas played out in public. There were custody battles and breakups, but his image remained largely intact. He rebranded himself multiple times. Each iteration seemed to distance him from past troubles. This arrest is different. It's not a scandal he can charm his way out of. The charges are too serious. The evidence seems substantial. This could be the controversy that defines him. It could overshadow his entire career. Section 12. What's next for P. Diddy? The immediate future is uncertain for Combs. He faces a long legal battle. If convicted, he could spend decades behind bars. His empire could crumble, his legacy could be forever tarnished. But the story isn't over. The trial will be a media circus, every detail will be scrutinized. New revelations could emerge. The full scope of the allegations may shock even his harshest critics. The music industry will be watching closely. The outcome could trigger wider investigations. Other high-profile figures may be implicated. This could be the start of a larger cleanup in the entertainment world. For now, P. Diddy's future hangs in the balance. His fans are in disbelief. His critics feel vindicated. The man who once declared "can't stop, won't stop" has been stopped in his tracks. The world watches and waits to see what happens next in this unfolding drama.